Hello. I created a journal um, because I like crafting. I'm a scrapbooker and a card maker, and I like crafting. And so I decided I would journal my BTS journey. I was not a big K-pop fan. I still am not a very big K-pop fan, but BTS, like with many people, have wormed their way into my heart. And so this is, just my way of recording what I've been going through. Um, it's not completely done, but I thought I would show what I do have done. I have some friends who are interested in seeing it. So the first page, inside the cover has a little pocket where you can keep. I can keep stuff. And this first page is my story. It's how I became a fan of BTS and how I got obsessed. Um, and then I thought it'd be nice just to have their signature and an introduction to each of the members. So it has, the basic information, but then this is just, my take on each of the members, what I think about them, or what stood out to me about each of them. And I just, for all the other members, for most of the members, just two pictures, the duality, showing the duality of each. And then, JK, if you can't tell, he's my bias. He has more. You'll find that he is the focus of my journal. And so there's Baby Cookie. So cute. This episode of Run BTS, I love this episode. And then there's the Bunny Cookie. Also cute. And then this goes into the Golden Manga section, all his talents. So the photographer and the director Jungkook. There's the artist Jungkook with some of his work. The musician playing guitar. And the video games. Then the muscle bunny, him working out. And this one, it was fun to watch. It was the water bottle challenge. He was able to open the cap by kicking it. Had to record that, of course. His athletics and sports. It kind of continues his love for adventure. And down here is his cooking. I discovered that they did a little promotion video type thing. They didn't actually film the movie, so if you're new to BTS or you don't know about this, they didn't actually film a movie, but they did do a photo shoot and like cover for a movie. They even went on and they had people post comments and give them stars and stuff. So I have that here. Jungkook's film was called The Hit in English. And then they did like a interview, so I printed and put that all in here. And then this is when I really like fell hard, I guess you could say, for Jungkook. I didn't put a title yet. I'm gonna put a title up there. I'm not sure what I want to put up there yet, but it talks about when it just sort of, yeah, I lost my battle to resist. And someone had posted like all these pictures of just close-ups. And then when I first started this journal, there were so many pictures that I liked, and it was, yeah, I couldn't choose at the time. So I just sort of printed them all out and just stuck them all in here so that I have them to look at. And on this side, it's the some more dangerous pictures. Oh, he's so cute here. This was at the 2018 MMA. BTS was nominated. What was it for the Netizens Award? And they did a little video thing, a really cute video thing for all the teams that were nominated. For each team, they select one member, and they did like a little video clip featuring them. He was so embarrassed. So cute. And then just some other pictures that I like. Then his tattoos. I don't really like tattoos. I don't really approve of tattoos. But with JK, it's all okay. It's all good. And this one has all these various hair colors. Right now it's blue. I don't think it'll stay blue for long, but right now it's blue. And then this page has some of his handwritten things. There's a lot of them that I found, so I made a little envelope and printed them out. And so they stay in this little envelope. Then TinyTan. I haven't bought any TinyTan. I'm still resisting. I'm trying not to delve into my budget too much with them. I'm trying not to buy too much stuff. But I did print out a whole bunch of little pictures because they're cute. And then the BTS, the BT21, the line characters. I made little tabs for each one. It's like a little description of each of them. Oh, this one's sticking. Yeah, so it has a little picture and a little description under each of the flaps. Then my playlist. This isn't all of them, but this is, some of my top songs that I like. Just wrote them all down. And then I decided, oh, this took so much discipline. You have no idea. I decided I would just pick one or two pictures that kind of represent each song. And then I put, lyrics that would help kind of connect the pictures with the song, or the lyrics that stood out to me. So of course with Mic Drop, it's Did You See My Bag? Ampaman, it's I Can Be Your Hero. Oh, Black Swan. Oh, the song itself, when I first heard it, it didn't really stand out to me. But then after the Jimmy Fallon, it became one of my favorite songs. JK, oh my goodness, JK. Oh. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I also like this one. This one, J-Hope really stands out a lot. I like his verse. Oh. This kills me every time. Dimple and Pied Piper. Those two songs. Pied Piper makes me laugh. It's hilarious. The message in the song, I find it very humorous. But Dimple, oh, that's a dangerous song. If I need to explain, then you probably won't understand. Their newest song, Life Goes On. I like the lyrics. I actually printed a lot of the lyrics out. Oh, Let Go. This is a dangerous song too. Oh my goodness. Well, Dangerous Dance, I should say. The song itself, it's not dangerous, but the dance. And then this is some of their older songs. And then I went into their calendar. So I started liking BTS, or I started getting into BTS in September, mid-September, because a student of mine kind of recommended a few groups. I figured, I needed to get to know some of the groups just to be able to be on par with the students, to be able to converse with them and understand when they start talking about them. And she recommended BTS. One of the groups that she recommended was BTS in September. And so since September, this is all the major events that have happened. And so likewise with the songs, I picked a couple pictures from all the things from each month. It kind of goes in order, relatively in order. This concert, Map of the Soul 1 concert, I wasn't going to buy a ticket for it, but I had to because I saw the day one clips and JK and the day one clips. Yeah, he melted me, and so I had to buy the day two. And he was different in the day two. His outfit was different, but oh my goodness, yeah. Nonetheless, day two was really good too. Day one and day two, JK. Oh, well, Filter was good too with Jimin, but JK's my bias, so he hits differently. And then there was the B release that happened in November. And then December with all the things. This is the Black Swan performance, and JK's entrance when he did the gun thing that usually Jimin does. And then some other things. And then they came out with the Icon magazine photo shoot. I didn't get the magazine. I debated a lot, but like I said, I really didn't want to spend too much money. And so I didn't buy it. What I did was I printed out a lot of pictures from it. And I made a spread, a rather large spread. And then this is their Christmas. And I had to put the snowman because this is when Suga was out for his surgery, recovering from his surgery, and they made Suga the snowman. I thought that was so cute. Now every time I see a snowman, like on a Christmas card or on Facebook or whatever, I always think of Suga. Dangerous. This was their Christmas. I like this. This page makes me happy. I think it's like the red and like the festive look. And of course, I have a little flap here with another JK. And this is from their winter package. I actually purchased the winter package, but I purchased it later, so mine hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before it arrives. I think it's like the second printing or something. And then this is for New Year's. And then these two are from Run BTS episodes. It's not in the... I didn't write the Run episodes on these tags, but they happened, so I stuck them in there. And this is when JK went blonde. More Run BTS. I started recording a lot of the... I started recording the BTS, the Run BTS episodes in my journal because... just because. And as you can see, it's all JK. I debated whether or not to put the other members in there, but it's really just him that makes me so happy, so I just put him. All of his smiles and face expressions and stuff. So a lot of these you'll see is JK. And this was for the Lunar New Year. They made a card for ARMY. More JK. This was their tennis, the first episode of their tennis. And then, of course, Valentine's. So I have the 2-page spread for Valentine's with just all JK. Then on Facebook and Twitter and like those media things, they have like information and things, things that he's accomplishing. He's breaking a lot of records and whatnot with social media. So I printed those out and stuck it in here. And this one was like a behind the scenes that they released recently for On. And they were showing how it was really cold when they shot it. So he was freezing. He said you have to experience cold to appreciate warmth. He learned a life lesson. This one I haven't finished yet. I'm still thinking about this one. This is the room, the curated room. They came on like one by one. I think it was every week. Was it every day or every week? Every week. And they added something to the room. And then after the room was completed, they came out with like a little explanation of why they added what they added to the room. So I printed that out. And someone on Twitter was creating like these pictures. So each time a room was updated, they added, you know, the person, that individual. So I thought that was really cute with JK. And so each of them has each of their little explanations here. I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate this more. I might add stickers or I might just leave it. I'm not sure yet. A lot of these, you know, I start the page and then I come back later with embellishments and stuff because I'm not sure. I'm not always sure at the beginning when I start how I want it to look. This is their V Live. They came on as a group to do a V Live for their B Essentials, which I bought. And I uploaded a video, the unboxing of that. But yeah, it was really cute. I enjoyed it. They talked about a lot of stuff. I thought this was really cute. So they apparently made bee cookies. They're like fortune cookies with verses of different songs that was released on the B track, a B album. And Jimin was showing them. He's like, look, we have a bunch of bee cookies. And then RM says, oh, we have our own cookie, Jungkook. That was really cute. And then, of course, this isn't done yet, but of course I couldn't resist. Pictures of JK smiling. And this was their phone call. Of course, this is all JK on his phone call while he was singing Life Goes On. And then this is everybody. They all had a little, I guess it's a note of encouragement or something for ARMY. So I printed those, all the notes out, stuck on there. This one is JK's note. It says, someone might break your heart, and when that happens, I want to be the one who can comfort you and give you strength. Such a sweet sentiment. I'm not done. I'm going to put like little ring marks and a little message and stuff. And this one, they also came on and they decorated their photo card from the B album. So of course, JK decorating his. And this is all the finished ones. Everyone's finished card. And then someone put this up and I thought it was really cute, so I printed that out too. This is part 2 of their tennis match. This was the tournament part. The first one was them learning how to play tennis. They didn't get to practice a lot, but you can tell time had passed because JK's hair is much longer here. I'll show you. Where's the other one? Oh, it's a while ago, I guess. Ah, here. So if you see, JK's hair is much shorter. Here it's much longer. So quite a bit of time had passed between these 2 episodes. But they didn't get a lot of time to practice. And Jimin was very adamant in pointing that out. Of course, he's like fooling around. And all of JK and all of his different antics and his smiles and his comments. I love when he laughs. So joyful and pure. And this one I haven't finished yet, but it's just, you know, a picture of him. And this one is the BTS Unplugged. I don't know if you guys have watched this, but it's really cool. I liked it. They did a cover of Coldplay's Fix You, and I stuck that over here because I didn't have room elsewhere. Of course, JK singing. And usually when they sing, you know, they all sing nice, and JK is my focus all the time. But in this song, I liked RM and Jin's duet. They sounded really good together, but Jin really stood out to me. And then J-Hope, he looked like he was airbrushed. Like his visual was really, really amazing. So this is just an explanation of everything. And then, you know, they had the little interview with the words of encouragement. It says, take a 5-second break right now. Count with me. And he counted 5. He asked, do you feel better? So I put 5. I counted 5 a lot. Did I feel better? No. It felt a little, not worse, but yeah. Okay, so the first song was Telepathy. So there's pictures from telepathy. Telepathy was very chaotic, I have to say. Very chaotic. And then Blue and Gray. Very sweet song, Blue and Gray. Very emotional. Their voices, when they started singing the Blue and Gray, it was so good. Life Goes On. And then Dynamite. I didn't print a lot of pictures for Dynamite, so it's just this one. And then this is when JK posted his selfie of his newly dyed blue hair. In this picture, it kind of doesn't look like him. He's so pale. And then finally, after months and months and months, he did a V-Live. It's been a really long time since he did his last V-Live. And it was taken down off of V-Live actually, almost right after he finished it. I don't know why. I don't think he liked it. But yeah. And of course, I couldn't pick. I have a hard time making decisions and picking. And this day I was faltering a lot. So instead of picking, which pictures to put, I just printed them all and put them all down. So you'll see. Oh, can you see? There we go. And you can see. I just put them all. And it shows all the facial expressions and moments that he went through during the V-Live. This one. I love this one. Every time they do a V-Live, there's always people who ask them to do, I'm not sure what it's called, but this kind of challenge. It's always, are you able to touch your right cheek with your left eye closed, or vice versa? And it's just to get them to wink and point at their cheek. And Jungkook started saying, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall for it. I know what it is. But then later he does it anyway. He's like, okay, fine. He's like, this, you want me to do this? Is this it? And so he does his left cheek and right cheek. And then he's like, you know what? I can do both cheeks too. It was really cute. And then it comes, this last one. The behind the story interview teaser for B. Yeah. And that is the end. This is from September when I started to February. It's ending with the events in February. This was kind of my outpouring. All the energy and emotion that I have inside being just splattered all over this notebook. I'm hoping it'll kind of come under control a little bit, but we'll see. And this wasn't a mixed media journal, but you can see it got so fat. Even like halfway through, it got so fat I couldn't close it. So I took the spine off and I added these rings. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.